Good Saturday afternoon, everyone. It is a very, very hot day all across the viewing area.
It's terribly warm.
I don't know how I feel about it. Well, to be honest, it is very nice in here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yes.
It's about 30 to 40 degrees cooler in here than outside.
Well, that's
Maybe not
because
that
we
cold.
turned the lights down. We made it sexy in here.
We did, and I tell you why we did that. Because when you don't have the lights on in your house or wherever you are, it kind of makes it a little bit cooler when you don't have the lights on.
Yeah.
And so that's why we wanted to save energy and be cooler today.
We're not
And do
only
such a thing.
green in that regard.
Correct.
But we're also just like we're chillaxing.
Yeah, like a very casual Saturday afternoon, and I know that we have the live eye pointed at Clear Lake on the beach, and it's just I'm a little jealous because it's one of them days you want to get outside. Because now yesterday, I don't know if you realize this, but I filled in for Kay Schaefer yesterday for Daybreak, and we debuted the Roni Beach forecast.
Because we have so many beaches around here.
Very true. So it's I mean it's mainly an outdoor activity forecast,
but
a beach forecast sounds cool.
You're being ironic, and I appreciate that.
That's very true. I mean, as long as you're on a lake or in a pool, your pool forecast in your backyard. We gave it an 8 yesterday. We bumped it up to a 9 during midday. Today's another 9.
Yeah,
Today's another 9.
It's crazy. I mean, those people look like they're having so much fun.
They are. If you're outdoors today, make sure you're enjoying it.
I wish we could P&P those people here. So
yeah, it's like bring them in here.
Yeah.
Because it's we're gonna see this return tomorrow.
Yeah.
The same story. But I figure we get a little crazy tonight, whenever you're watching this. Yeah. In your local neighborhood. Craig Ferguson reference. Now, we're going to bring Skycast through the big future. Not just like the next 12 to 24 hours. We're going to go about 24 to 36 hours.
Oh, dang.
So here's the setup. So we're going to have mostly clear skies tonight. We're going to have mostly sunny skies for tomorrow. But what's going to end up happening is that goofy blocking pattern. We talked about that last week. Well, that's going away now.
The sombrero is gone.
The sombrero, it's disappearing. It's disappearing.
Yeah.
And there's a warm front clear over yonder. You can't see it, but it's way up here.
Yeah.
And so this entire area is all warm. Lots of warm air.
Yeah.
We're going to erase that because that's not very nice. Then, off to the west, we have this cold front. Finally going to make its way in. And because of that, you're starting to already see around noon, that's going to bring some shower and thunderstorm activity. Now, that's way off to our northwest, so tomorrow's going to be another hot and breezy day.
Yeah.
But then, whoa, here we go. Things are going to get crazy. Things are going to get wild and crazy. There is tomorrow a slight risk for severe weather. Big threat mainly is going to be wind and hail not in our area. Tornado activity, minimal at best, but that's going to be focused up here where that, I can't draw an L because it curves, but that's where that low pressure is. Right up there. So it's going to be far enough off to our north where that's where they're going to see the worst of the severe weather.
Yeah.
But then, so this is by 4 o'clock tomorrow. So you're already starting to see things ignite because it's been so hot here, and everybody's like, where's the thunderstorms? Well, you can't get thunderstorms unless you have a triggering mechanism, and that's the cold front, and it's not here till tomorrow.
It's been such a clear week this week.
has.
It's been a very nice
Gradually been getting hotter,
forecast.
though. That's been really sad, but...
Yeah.
So here we go. We'll put it into the future. So we're already starting to see it kind of continue to blow up. Big low-pressure system. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of upper-level activity happening way off to our north. But tomorrow night, that's when we're going to start to see things push through. But it does look like by 6 a.m. Monday, all of that should be out of here. And we're going to clear skies out later. So that's not bad. Monday will be nice. Monday will also be about 5 to 10 degrees cooler. Somebody's calling, but they just have to wait a moment. I'm sorry, folks. This is an important recording. Tonight, we talked about tonight. Tonight's going to be another mild night. Tonight's one of those nights where you can open up the windows, but it's going to be kind of humid a little bit because we're going to start to bring in some more of that moisture. So mid to upper 60s.
It'll just make your house warmer. And
Right.
That defeats the purpose.
That just
of having
defeats the
windows
purpose.
open.
Use a nice fan. Just something good. Tomorrow, back to the upper 80s, lower 90s. Mostly sunny, hot. Clouds will return later from west to east with that cold front.
Yeah.
Breezy. Look at that. Soft 12 to 22. And then tomorrow night, it'll be near 60 out in the west where that cold front will be pushing through first. And then in the mid-60s out toward the east where it will obviously push through last. Scatter showers and storms. Then the wind will turn to the northwest. That'll bring some cooler air in because we're dropping temperatures by almost 20 degrees by Tuesday.
Oh, dang.
So we're really going to get cool. And similar to what happened last week, we're going to be seeing temperatures get cool and then all of a sudden be a quiet week. By the way, it's Flag Day on Thursday.
Oh, man.
Don't forget about Flag Day. But then we're going to warm right back up to the 80s by this time next week, and that will bring another chance of scattered thunderstorms.
Well, we've needed that rain.
Exactly, and it's just nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
It's all off in our west. Florida today found out a fun fact. I believe it was Tallahassee, and I'm going to have to double-check my facts on this, but they got the most rain in one day that they've ever seen. It was 7.81 inches of rain. Just
wow.
one day.
That's
not very
atrocious.
nice. That's about 2 months, give or take a few weeks of what we would need for rain, like average. And that's a lot.
That's a foolish existence.
It really is. I mean, we needed the rain because we were in a severe
They're
drought.
squandering it.
They really are. They're stealing it from Florida. They're stealing it from the West. And now, well, we're going to try to get some tomorrow night. That's what I'm hoping for. I really want heavy rain and no severe weather. People would like the rain.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend because it's going to be a hot one.
Sure
Just
will.
get ready for those thunderstorms Sunday night.
Yeah, be prepared.